down I felt for you. Oh, I regret for losing the one who loved me, for who I can't go back to. Walking through all the dust, memories and frame a past we simply let fade. Oh, but I don't close the door, waiting a chance for when we'll be back again. You make me feel so crazy, still in love with you. You make me feel amazing when I'm next to you. You make me feel so crazy, my heart breaks for you.
Or like, can't keep podcast to myself. I mean, I could, but why would I want to?
Oh, cricket is. I know it's like relatively violent and you know what I'm saying? Like there was this episode of Friends where Ross is dating an English girl and
yes.
her friends, her mates.
This happened.
Her mates get into a cricket match and he tries to play and he just like breaks all the bones in his body. It's wild.
I think wasn't that rugby?
Cricket or rugby?
Wasn't that rugby?
That was rugby.
I have this scar.
Sad.
I have this scar on my leg, and it's a very prominent scar that I've had for probably since I was 10 or 11. And everybody always asks me about it, and they're like, "Wow, that's a pretty significant scar that's lasted a really long time. What's that from?" And I end up telling them. And at first, I would tell people like it was a normal thing that, you know, when I was 10, I would sit up in my attic and make castles out of popsicle sticks, and I used a super industrial strength hot glue gun because I was really serious about it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and so one day I was really aggressively creating a slide. Do you know what I'm talking about?
This is such a nerdy story. You were creating a slide out of popsicle sticks.
Yeah, because I had these little toy bears that lived in it.
And they needed a little playground.
They needed a slide.
Of course, how are they going to get out of their castle?
Yeah, it needs to be fun for
Yeah.
them.
Alfred.
Oh, you got me.
Since we got married, people questioned our marriage, right? They were like, "Oh, it's a publicity stunt. How could it be?" I didn't even know how famous Nick was. All I knew was that he was Kevin Jonas's baby brother. In all sincerity, I love that I married a man who, like myself, values family. If you don't know, we're the only couple who doesn't have kids yet, which is why I'm excited to make this announcement. Sorry, babe. Nick and I are expecting to get drunk tonight and sleep in tomorrow.
Do you and Justin Timberlake ever get together and just high-five each other for getting out of boy bands?
No,
You've never high-fived Justin Timberlake?
not about that.
What's the worst response you've gotten from your new haircut?
Ooh.
It grows really fast. Is there a product that you're using?
Vegetables?
There's a rumor on the internet that you have 4 nipples. Have you heard that? Oh, you do?
Yeah,
4?
4.
Where can you just point out where they are?
Usual, and then just a little lower.
Oh, I hooked up with a guy who had that once. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing.
When there's no hope hiding, no chance concealing what deep down I felt for you. Oh, I regret for
I'm surrounded by people who are supposed to guide me, and some of them have, and others haven't. They pressure me. There's so much pressure. You gotta be sexy, you gotta be cute, you gotta be nice, you gotta be all these things. And I'm sure you can all relate. You all have pressure that you have to deal with every day. I'm sure with school, with work, with friends, with parents, with family, with parents.